We're about to have an invocation, and I spent a lot of time on the telephone this past week with Rabbi Joseph Pasternak, president of the New York Board of Rabbis. Come on down. And Reverend Paul Chandler. What did you do? He was so excited to get here, he tried to kill himself.
Hey, thank you. Let me apologize for the fractured foot, but it's really the fault of Reverend Chandler, because he was teaching me about this Christian miracle of walking on water, and I tried it on the East River. Obviously, it doesn't happen to all people. So,
I told him to take the circle line.
There is a passage in the book of Psalms which says, they walked through a valley of tears and they converted it into a living fountain. Tonight we come here and recall those who walked through a valley of hatred and converted it into a vision of hope. Those who walked through a valley of horror and converted it into a vision of honor. So when we look at that famous vision of the dry bones in the book of Ezekiel, and we ask what happened to those bones, I think we can all answer that we, the children of those who suffered so much, we are the bones. We are alive. Thus, when you are in Israel, and there are people here today, as Tal Brody from Israel, there is a famous wall where the temple stood. There were 4 walls, but today there's only one. It is said that years ago, different groups built each wall. But one wall was built by all the groups working together. May that remind us that ultimately what remains is what we do together. So we come here, different faiths, different faces, but let us remember, as children of those who suffered in the Holocaust, and those who struggle through slavery, we are one family. Amen.
There's a song that goes something like this. And if I was a good cantor, I would say, Yaseh Shalom, Yaseh Shalom, Shalom Aleinu, Yah Israel, Yaseh Shalom, Yaseh Shalom, Shalom Aleinu, Yah Israel. Now, as the rabbi said, we have a great history, but that history has been blotted with a lot of evil. But in order for those bones to come alive, my pastor taught us something recently. He said we must stay on fire. We must read the Torah, we must read the scriptures that will keep us alive and keep the Spirit of God alive that He has placed in each one of us, so that these atrocities will not have precedent over the peace and the good and the love that's in this room. We thank Mr. Tingling, we thank God for all that has been done to put this together, and may all of us be blessed and all of our families be blessed, and that food that we eat tonight will be blessed also. And I thank you. Amen. I know,